Oh my goodness. All right. Shit. Let me know if anybody can hear. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, do we have anybody left here? Any left here? Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. Craziest thing. I think what happened was, instead of unplugging the microphone, I unplugged the camera, but then I plugged it right back in. But then as soon as I did that, it gave me internet warnings. So I don't know why the camera had anything to do with internet warnings. Hey, Miranda, what's happening? So sorry about that. Let's try to get back into it here. I'm sweating my balls off. That was stressful. I have to drink now. God, I don't know what the deal is, but I accidentally unplugged the camera and the microphone, and then everything went batshit crazy. So sorry, apologies. Is sound still off, I assume? That's unfortunate if it is. I don't know what the deal is with that. I just don't know what the... Oh, Miranda. Are you talking about the sound? Is the sound of my voice in sync with my mouth? Because before we were having some issue with it. We can see and hear you very well. It's just not in time. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know why. Shit. Well, I'm not going to unplug anything. I'm not going to screw around with anything right now. We're just going to see what happens. Okay, cool. All right. You guys are good with that? So what we have today is we have some wine, right? And I just got a gift dropped off to my front door 3 minutes before I started the live stream. And it was my friend Wayne, who has given me some really cool stuff lately. He gave me a vintage 1981 Devo cardboard stand-up promotional thing for their New Traditionalist album a couple months ago, or wherever it was. And then he recently gave me Wacky Packages uncut sheet of cards from 1979. Awesome. And today he said somebody donated something to where he works, a box of stuff, and this was in it. Vinyl peoples. This was in the box. And yeah, I know, Brian, it's out of sync, but that's a good Devo song anyway. So this record was in the box of stuff that somebody donated to his business, and he said he just wanted to find it a happy home, and he gave it to me. I remember having this as a kid. I don't think I have it anymore for whatever reason, but dig this. You know, it's the gatefold cover, right? Gatefold cover. It's got the insert in great shape, original insert, and it's got, dig this. Look at this. Look at that. Now, if that don't tickle your sci-fi sexy bone, I don't know what will. That's sci-fi geeky as hell right there, y'all. It's pretty cool. You never find them at the poster anymore. Very cool. So, and the vinyl looks like it's in pretty good shape. So I'm excited to hear this. I haven't heard it in a long time. I'm going to hear it tomorrow whilst I'm working. But yeah, look at that. Yeah. I don't know if I'll sell this, but I think I might even keep it. We're back in sync. No shit. All right. Thanks, Miranda, for that tip. I want everybody to say hi to my friend Miranda. She is from the VC community, the vinyl community, the record collectors community. That's where I met her. And Miranda, if you're still streaming tomorrow night, I will plan to be there and I will be on your panel if you'd like. Yeah, so everybody say hi, Miranda. If you like records, go sub her channel up. I know she'd appreciate it. David Coleman, what's happening? Nice to see you. Ryder Jordan Gordy, Jory Lurie. I love saying that name. I have some good news for like 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, that's cool, Miranda. You know what? I'm never in sync. Believe me, I was born out of sync. I'll always be out of sync. Devo has a great song called Out of Sync. And that's just the way it is. I hope it's not bothering you guys too much. It's kind of bothering me, but you know what? That's just how life goes. And Super Chat Charlie or Super Chat Sam or whatever the hell this guy's name is, we have to decide that. Should it be Super Chat Charlie or Super Chat Sam? Now, let me just describe what this is for people who don't know. This is an old, I'm guessing, late 1980s. It used to be a Frankenstein or a Dracula, kind of a robot, kind of Halloween thing. You know, you turn it on and it goes weird. It does noise and it moves around. Anyway, it used to have a skull or something in its hand, and I put a plastic toilet there. And then I ripped all the stuff off the top of it, ripped his head off, and I put a little Xerox photo from a Swingin' Singles magazine from the 1990s. And I don't know who that guy is, but he was looking for some fun in a singles magazine, Swingin' Singles. But anyway, this has been with me since the 90s, and he still works. And Cardinal Sin, is that the second Super Chat? I don't even know what happened to the first one because the stream died. So you know what? Here we go. For you, Cardinal, the light up toilet. Oh, the light up toilet, Cardinal. Don't you know you love that? Thanks for the Super Chat. Oh my God, he did it again. Oh, there's the Super Chat Charlie. Loves Super Chats. I think Super Chat Charlie has a nice ring to it. What do you think? Super Chat Charlie yeah, Charlie is better. Okay, Sophia, word. Thank you, Cardinal, for the Super Chats. It's very nice of you. All right, so what else do I have? I had that package to open. I got this package. I'm not going to open it right now. We'll leave that till a little later. But I got this package in the mail from somebody I know in Sweden. His name is Lars. And Lars sent this, according to this label, back in May. And it just arrived yesterday. It looks like it's been wet and torn up and bent. I mean, it looks like the corner of it's been really bent here. I don't know what's in here. It feels like it might be a record, but I really don't know. But it's in sad shape. It has really been through the ringer. So we're going to see what this is later. See if that survived. Whatever it was. Side note, love that Huey Lewis poster behind you. Okay, Miranda, I got to tell you. If you go to my YouTube channel and go to the playlists, you'll see a playlist called Autograph Stories. Go to Autograph Stories and go to the Huey Lewis story. You'll see a picture of that flyer as the thumbnail image, and you have to dig the story. You have to check out the story about me meeting Huey Lewis when I was a kid in the 80s. It's a great story. And that flyer is from the show where I met him. Venom. Do you see Venom? Oh, yeah, the Venom action figure up there. Yeah, for sure. Another great band for Halloween, Venom. Oh, yeah. Cardinal Sin and Tim are sweating people on the like button. Thank you, guys. And I had this thing I want to show you that I found in my attic. It's a thing I made when I was a little kid. I don't know exactly what year this was. I'm guessing maybe 75, something like that, 1975. It's one of those, what are these called? Boxcar racing or something? But I did a Kiss one. Yeah, Pinewood Derby. That's what it was. Really sloppily done Kiss one here. And I think if I remember correctly, I think I had a picture of Kiss glued right here to this top part right here. I think so. I think I took a picture out of a magazine and glued it there. But anyway, that's my Kiss Pinewood Derby car from 1970 or whatever it is. Still alive and kicking. Who's up in here? Shazza, what's happening? Are those flames? Yeah, these are flames on the side. Yeah, that is my 1975. Like, I probably had the worst paintbrush and semi-dried up model paint or something I was using for this, because it looks like it was really hard for me to get a clean line on that paint job there, you know? Let's see who's falling up in here. Is the Guru up in here yet? Where's my Guru? I was streaming with the Guru last night till late. She started at 10. And unfortunately her stream cut out because I guess the battery died in her laptop. And it just shut down. And it was funny because me and a few other people were on panel just talking, and we probably talked an extra 15, 20 minutes before we realized that the stream was done. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, 10 is, you know, I usually get up pretty early to start my workday. It's just what happens. My cats wake me up or whatever. So yeah, I'm usually asleep by 10. But for the Guru, you know, I'll stay up and help her with her streams. It was fun. Cardinal Sin says, I've seen Cassandra Peterson in Manhattan in 2020 and she's still smoking hot. That's good to know. Anytime somebody's smoking hot. What else do we have? I have something cool to show you for the Devo, the 5K Devo race that's happening in November. I got the final approved short sleeve shirt, and it looks excellent. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. I don't know how bright the reds are, but the reds are really nice. This lighting is probably not the best to show this, but anyway, the red of the collar exactly matches the red of the design on the front, and the dome on the sleeve looks nice. There we go with that. And then the back, really cool with the DNA strand that fades out as it goes down. But yeah, nice quality shirt with some cool red stitching around the bottom of the sleeves there. Yeah, I love this shirt. I love the fabric. It's the, you know, the racing tech shirts they call them, I guess. Yeah. So there you have it. Nice shirt. Hey, Christy, what's up? Man, I don't know if any of you people saw Detention perform last night live on Facebook, but it was great. Detention is a band from Akron, Ohio. Our friends who are youngsters, most of them, I believe, I think all of them are still teenagers. And they played the 5K Devo event a couple years in a row. They were scheduled to play this year at Devotional, but of course we had to postpone that till next year. Vinyl Guru, what is happening? The Vinyl Guru in the house. Hey, Guru, let me know how this is sounding and looking. I know that my audio is a little off, and we're not sure why that is, but where's the booze? Eddie, it's right here, brother. I got the wines. Yeah, so what was I talking about? Detention. Detention was great. They put on a kick-ass show online last night. I was rocking out. I had the speakers turned up loud. Windows were open. It was really fantastic. So if you want to look for them on Facebook, Detention Live is their Facebook page. They did a couple of Devo covers. It was fantastic. And I might be able to tell you guys a little secret. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have Detention on as guests in December on this live stream. So that'll be really cool to have them on and talk to them about being music fans and such. Michael Plummer, who's going to be at the live stream in November? Another thing I want to tell you guys about is that we're going to announce the special guests for the Devotional 20th anniversary tribute live stream on Monday or Tuesday. Just waiting for a couple of little bits of information before I can do that. But yeah, we're going to announce the special guests real soon. And, not all the special guests that we wanted to have worked out, but we have a good amount of people in there, which you guys will want to talk to and hear from. So, hey, guys, what are you talking about tonight? Vinyl Guru, right now, we were just talking about how my first stream crapped out. I had to restart it. That's the first time that's ever happened, me having to restart from scratch. Usually, if there's an error or some kind of internet problem, it starts back up on its own. But this time, I had to restart it. And anyway, so we were talking about that. We were talking about this package I have to open that I got from Sweden. Looks like it was shipped in May of this year, but it got to me, obviously, really battered. It feels like it's been wet and dried over and over again. All the tape looks like it got wet. I don't know. We're going to see if that survived. And Vinyl Guru, we were also showing people the approved 5K Devo 2020 running shirt, which all participants, registered participants, will receive. And it's spectacular. And those will be shipped out soon to those who registered. The Zigzag Sputnik poster is really nifty. Yeah, that's actually a fabric banner. It's a fabric banner, a flag, if you will. It's pretty cool. Got that from a hardcore Sputnik fan I used to trade with back in the 90s. I was really into that scene for a while, the Sputnik collector scene. Peter Graves, I am with Miko. I am with Miko. That's a mighty cool. Oh, yeah. I thought you meant you were like with them. Let me see. What do you miss, Joanne? I didn't see the first part of that. You missed something? You missed somebody? How do I order an XXL 20th anniversary t-shirt? The black one or the white one? Either one. You just go to devoobsesso.com, devo-obsesso.com. If somebody wants to, if Tim or somebody there, Tim, if you could go to devoobsesso.com, go to the, there's two links on the front page you want to pay attention to. The one is the 20th anniversary tribute. It's the black square with 20th in it. And then below that, it'll say devotional reprint tee or devotional 2000 reprint tee. It's a white square. Each of those will have the links that Cardinal wants, because I'm not sure if he wants the 20th anniversary tee, the black one with General Boy, or if he wants the 20th anniversary of the devotional 2000 tee, which is white shirt with black and red ink. Okay. So yeah, it's a Venom action figure, Charlie. It's by Super 7, a company called Super 7. I met somebody that worked with them fairly recently, and we became friends, and they sent me some cool stuff. Sophia, we were listening to some Silica Gel in the dimmed room last night. Oh, cool. You finally heard it. All right, great. What do you think of it, Sophia? Yes, it was, Sophia, complete with disco lights. Oh, that's great. That's great. Great way to hear it. Vinyl Guru, if you're still in the house, I would like to know what you think about Silica Gel when you can. But yeah, thanks, the Swingles, for Master of the Game. Sophia, that was the hit. That was the hit record off that. That was the favorite track of everybody. And if you listen to the live version of that song on that album, you'll notice a few little extra little parts and pieces we put in there that are really funny. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, this devotional 2000 shirt, Tim, but that's okay. Devo 2000 t-shirt reissue. Yep, that's the white one. And okay, you dug it completely. That's really cool. And it was, I got to tell you, it was a big, huge dream of mine come true that record came out on vinyl, or that CD, that album, whatever, came out on vinyl. I never thought that would happen. In my lifetime, I never thought it would happen. All right, Guru, so are you up in here still? Let me see. Let me know you. Guru had a stream last night, and she tried her panel, having people on, and it worked. It worked fine, except for her laptop, but everything else worked great. Are you running the 5K? I don't know. I walk almost every morning about like 2 to 4 miles, so I can just do it some morning. But I do want to have my. I don't want to wear this one because this is the approved prototype. But when I get my real shirt, yeah, I'll do it. Of course, I'll do it. I do it all the time. I walk 5K almost every day. Yeah, vinyl. Guru, it died on your ass. Like you put the laptop on your ass and it died. I tried to tell you, laptops don't belong on the ass. They don't belong on the ass. I mean, you got to realize. So next time, have it plugged up, Guru. It was very rude of you to leave the chat like that. Cool, Cardinal. Thanks. Thanks for your order. Right after the stream on November 14th, I'm placing my order for those to be printed. They should be printed lickety-split. And thank you for your support. It's really hot in here. Feels like North Carolina. And, Vinyl Guru. Look at this. All right, Vinyl Guru. You know what this is. This is original Star Wars soundtrack, gatefold, 2-album set. And my friend, Vinyl Guru, my friend Wayne, who has given me some cool stuff over the last few months, he just dropped by my house 5 minutes before I got on stream here and put this at my front door. He said that somebody donated some things to a company he worked for, and this was in the box. So he grabbed it for me, and it's the original double vinyl Star Wars soundtrack, and it's got the insert, right? And it's got the full poster, and I'll whip it out again. I don't mind whipping it out. I'll whip it out. But look at this. Look how sci-fi geeky this is, Vinyl Guru. Look at that. Holy balls. That is geek. Hey, that's super cool, huh? I mean, I never find this record with all the inserts. Yeah, and it just got dropped off my house minutes before I did the stream. So thank you, Wayne. I know you're up in here somewhere. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. How much are the Silica Gel LPs? Oh, if somebody wants to buy the Silica Gel LP, go to whifflefist.com. You can put that in the chat if you want, Tim. Whifflefist.com, and there'll be a store there, and the merch will be there. I believe I even have some old CDs listed for sale there. So yeah, wow. If anybody wants to support my 50 Noisy Children Party Silica Gel project, please go to whifflefist.com, and they will hook you up. Wilton, writer Jordan, Gory, Jory, Lurie, I was surprised to find out you co-wrote Shit the Pants and Fucking and Fighting. Oh, yeah, me and Thor wrote some songs together, and we had a lot of fun doing that. I remember we wrote those songs, me and Thor. Thor is a Canadian rock god, by the way, everybody. He's a rock and roll god. Started in the 70s. He's still active, still putting out music, still playing live when that's allowed. And anyway, we became friends in the 90s, and we've written music together. And the Thor and the Ass Boys stuff, which is a punk rock band I was in with Thor, we wrote that in this house when it was just a one-story house downstairs in my living room. We were sitting on the couch, and we had kind of taken a couple of bits and pieces from songs he had written in the past, and then a couple of riffs, maybe a couple of lyric ideas, and then fleshed them out and made them really ridiculous and funny. And we laughed and laughed and laughed. And those songs were only really supposed to be performed once or twice as a joke. We never really planned to release them or anything. It was just an inside joke, a punk rock house party that was happening in Raleigh. And then after we recorded some stuff at practice, like in a garage or whatever, we thought, well, let's ask a friend of ours who records stuff if he'll record us for free in the studio. So we recorded that stuff at the Brewery, which is used to be a club here in Raleigh, punk rock club. Am I missing Ja Poople? H Tom 42C. Hey, thanks, Tom. Hey, thank you for coming to the Vinyl Gurus chat last night, H Tom, and Peter Graves. You too. You guys were up in there. You should make more music. That album was pretty dang good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my friend Ian in on making some music. Now, I know people these days especially tend to make music by sending each other files, and I can't do that. The way I work on music is I have to be in a room with somebody, and we have to kind of coagulate the ideas right then and there, and it has to be more of an organic thing for me. It can't be like, you send me a file, I'll send you a file. I can't do that. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, Hillsborough Street was the street where all the cool punk club brewery was, and a couple other places. Record stores, used to be all that kind of stuff there. Again, if anybody asks me a question directly, if you would tag my name in the chat, I'll be able to see it easier. And again, sorry if my audio is off a little bit. I don't know what's going on there. It's a little frustrating, but I don't know. Let me see. Let me ask you guys this. I just want to make sure that the numbers I'm seeing are the numbers you're seeing, because this is the first time I've ever streamed directly through YouTube using my laptop. Now, usually if I'm streaming on my laptop, I'm using StreamYards and going through that program. But this one, I'm going directly through YouTube. And so I'm just wondering, I've got 21 viewers right now and 14 likes. Is that what you guys are seeing? Just making sure that my information is what you are seeing, everybody. Cheers. Reviews. Okay, close. Okay. So like we didn't see the delay during our test. You know what I think? I don't think the delay started until I switched that microphone from one setting to another. That's my theory. I think switching the microphone did something. Does that make sense, Peter? Or am I just making stuff up because I don't understand things a lot? I don't know. I don't know. It's weird because I don't know if we switched. Did we switch the microphone back and forth while we were streaming? I think we actually did. But like I said, we're going straight through YouTube right now, which I've never done. We tested it through StreamYards and not through YouTube. Anyway, this is all boring. Nobody wants to hear about that. What do you guys want to hear about? Oh, and thanks for the likes, everybody. Thank you for the thumbs up. Like I say all the time, I don't know why it works, but it makes the YouTube magic happen. It makes something good happen in the YouTube world. The algorithms are all nice and like they get petted and they're all purring when that happens. So please make the likes happen. Peter Graves, Michael, we can verify that. We have the tape. I think it's more YouTube, which blows. Yeah, maybe. Are you handing out candy this Halloween? I don't know. I would if I knew for a fact that there were going to be kids trick-or-treating, but I don't. From what I've heard, and I don't watch the news all the time, but from what I've heard, it's just not going to be a thing this year. So I certainly don't want to go through all the trouble of buying a bunch of candy and decorating the front of my house if nobody's going to come. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Enjoy my content. Oh, thank you, Cardinal Sam, for doing that for me there. Michael Pilmer, I have a, and then it cuts off from Peter Graves. I have a. Okay, wait a second. 666, Michael Pilmer, drink. Ryder Jordans, are you handing out? Okay, he already answered that. We can verify that. Yeah, I got that. Drink. Okay, I'll drink. Guru, are you still here? Poople, Cardinal, Charlie Finch. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing everybody. Great. Oh, boy. So, have you guys all already talked about toss candy out to the kids? Well, I don't know if there's going to be any kids. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to buy a bunch of candy because I typically don't buy candy and like eat candy. So if I buy a bunch of candy and don't give it to kids, I'm going to end up eating it, and I don't want to do that. Ryder Jordan, Gory Jory Lurie, I just decided to not do it after watching the news. Now I've got 9 big bags of candy in my pantry. Oh, well, just send one to me, and then I'll give it out to the kids if they come. 9 bags of candy. Holy balls, you must have a huge neighborhood of kids. That's crazy. 9 bags. I don't think I've ever bought that much candy to give out to Halloween kids. Riding the dinosaur costume, which I will be wearing when I hand out full-size candy bars to the kids. Wow, you are that. You know, I loved those houses when I was a kid. There was a couple of houses in my neighborhood in Ohio that handed out full-size Snicker bars. They had crazy, like, Halloween decorations. They had it where you could walk through their house and go through a little, like, funhouse maze kind of thing. Amazing. 19 said, will do. Yeah. Send me a bag of candy. Ryder Jordan, Jury, Lurie. It's like, I'm going to get a bag of candy in the mail, and then the kids will be happy. I think they should be forced to redo Halloween whenever the pandemic it gets over with and it's safe. Just whatever day of the month it is, they should just that day, as soon as everything's safe, announce, okay, next week, Halloween, we're going to do it. And just throw it on some weird day. Let's see. Families from low-income areas used to come to the house where I grew up because it was a nice neighborhood. Yeah, well, that was me when I was a kid. I was the kid from the low-income neighborhood going to the whole candy bars neighborhood, which wasn't a far walk, thank goodness. But it was kind of hard to walk in my mom's it was my sister's high heel shoes, like big, thick 1970s kind of heels, like not the pointy heel, but the big, chunky high heel shoes that I made into Kiss boots. I think I was Gene Simmons 6 or 7 times, or maybe more, 6 or 7 Halloweens in a row when I was a kid. There has never been a vaccine for coronavirus before. The private company is working on it. They may never do one. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. Like when it clears up enough to do things again and have Halloween normally again, then I think they should just do it on whatever day it could be. I could be wrong, but I think it's cheaper than buying those fun size bars. Well, it's not cheaper as far as diabetes treatment goes, I guess. Yeah, I mean, got to do what's cheaper. So, who wants to see me open this thing? I'm really curious what's in here, but I'm prepared to be very sad if it's damaged, because it looks like it's going to be damaged. I don't know how it could survive. If there's a record in here and it looks this, look at that. That whole corner is toast. So, I don't know. Yo, Vinyl Boo, we're getting ready to open this thing here. You want to check it out with me? Let's open it. Let's just do this, everybody. Let's just do. Now, here's the thing. I hate these kind of envelopes. They're the kind with the gray like stuffing in it that gets everywhere if you cut it open. But we have no choice. Yeah, it should have a pull tab, but no. No. Oh, well, it does. Oh, it does. It looks like it's still operational. All right, we're going to try it, because that fluffy stuff gets everywhere. Okay, this is going to be either really depressing or it's going to be a really happy moment. Okay, guys? There we go. And as usual, I'll let you see what's in it before I do, okay? Wait a second. Let me take a deep breath. Maybe I shouldn't open it. Maybe I should open it in private so I could cry myself to sleep alone. You guys don't want to see me weep, do you? Weeping might add some drama to the stream, and that might add some viewers. Are you ready? Are we really ready, though? Maybe Super Chat Charlie needs to get involved in this. What do you think, Super Chat Charlie? You think we should open this? Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes. He is looking to hook up tonight. He's been running this ad in the singles magazine for decades, and he is ready to hook up. Look at his atrophied arm. I don't know why I like his atrophied arm so much, but I'm a big fan of Super Chat Charlie's atrophied arm. Just let it be known. Okay? You are wild. All right, let's be wild. Here we go. Oh, that felt great. Okay, the tape is kind of mucking things up there, but we're going to reach in here. What are you seeing? Oh, boy. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what I just figured out? This is something I shipped to Lars long ago in May in a totally different package. And it's being returned to me. This is really unfortunate because he paid me for this and everything. And look at this, guys. This is really sad. I'm really kind of bummed out. So I guess the whole box got destroyed in shipping because I would never ship it in this kind of envelope, ever. Hold on, guys. This is really sad. We're going to see a destroyed Silica Gel record here in a second. I'm trying to show you the insides. I'm trying to get it out without getting all that stuffing everywhere. Oh, there goes the stuffing. Look at this. Okay. There's no letter in here saying, oh, look at that. We care. Dear postal customer, we sincerely regret the damage to your mail during handling by the Postal Service. We hope this incident did not inconvenience you. I mean, the whole box that I sent this in is gone. I sent him a nice flyer, which is all water stained or urine stained or something. I mean, the shirt survived, I guess. But the record, not so much. The record is toast. I mean, I spent probably $30 sending this, and it's toast, man. And he spent tons of money buying this. He paid me probably $50, if not more, for this stuff. Look at that. Totally toast. Super bummer. Man. I mean, how could it be that the whole box that I sent, and this is not the piece of cardboard I put in with the damn record. That's, I mean, it's just crazy. It's like somebody else opened it, took the box, and then put it in a different envelope. I'll never figure this out, you guys. Oh, what a bummer. I guess I got to dig out another record. And there was a low number one, too, number 79 of 500. I wanted to make sure he got a good one. And it's just toast, man. Oh, God. So depressing. So depressing. Oh, well. Better luck next. I mean, what else can I do but ship it in a nice box with 2 pieces of cardboard in it, and then it comes back to me in this? Like, the hell? I just don't understand it. Yeah, I would have never put it in this. And, of course, if I would have mailed it in this, it would have said fragile and everything all over it. I would have had... Okay, wait. I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys my crotch. Okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. Look at all that crap. Look at all that fluffy stuff in my crotch from that package. That's why I hate those envelopes. I would have never shipped it in that damn envelope. Oh, God, you guys. I'm so bummed about that package. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. The whole floor is covered with that crap. All right. Well, I wonder why it came back. I don't know. I mean, they sent it all the way back to me in a different package. It's just such a... I know. It's just... I sent it in a really nice box. I don't send records in envelopes ever. It was awful. God, what time of year? I sent it in May of this year. And it got toasted. So I got to email him and say, Lars, I am so fun. No, I didn't have insurance. I just sent it regular first class. Plus, I think at this point, so many months have gone by that even if, I don't know, I just don't think I'll have any luck going to the post office and complaining, because it could have happened overseas. I don't know. I'm kind of bummed out now about that. Let me drink some more. Oh. Damn. How can that happen? How can it come back in a package that I didn't even... How does it get taken out of a cardboard box? It's like, what is going on there? Man, bummer. Well, I guess I'll keep that one for myself. Number 79. I will keep it for myself. Trashed. First class includes 50%. Yeah, but I don't even have the original box or anything. Like, I don't know. I guess I'll go to the post office and ask them what to do. But, man, what a bummer. What a bummer. I was thinking it might have been a cool gift. It was not a gift. It was a big bummer. So, yeah, I'm going to look into getting something back for that, because, shit, that just sucks. Get a little water here. Now I'm sweating my balls off. It's so hot in here. Hold on a second. Let me go turn the ceiling fan on a little more. Hold on. Okay. Whew. It's hot. It's like summertime up in here. If you had insurance, take photos. Well, I don't think I had insurance, but if first class comes with something, I'll look into it. I mean, I see the people at the post office almost every day, so maybe they will maybe they will give me a break. I don't know. It's just so sad. That's an expensive record, damn it. That's like a $40 record they destroyed on top of $25, $30 shipping. Shit. Well, I lose there, everybody. That means I have to drink some more wine. Well, thanks for being here. Sorry, the whole point of the stream was such a bummer. I really thought something cool was going to be in there. But I guess if there was something cool in there, it would have been destroyed anyway. Yeah, so take the note you got and the record and your receipt. Yeah, okay. Well, at least $50 will help a little bit. And the shirt and the pinback button I sent him did survive, so. But damn, Lars, if you happen to be watching this and you're wondering where your damn record is, it's here. It's not in great shape. We must take the bad with the good. Yes, that's right, Cardinal. Wait, new wine? Oh, yeah. Well, Cardinal, Peter, the typical wine I buy, I forget what it's called, Woodbridge or something. It wasn't on sale this time. It was like $12.99 a bottle. I usually get it for like $8.99, $9.99 a bottle. So I went for the second cheapest thing. This was $11.99 for this big ass thing. And it's got a little hopping animal on it, which is nice. You know, I don't know much about Yellowtail, but I can't be spending a whole lot of money on wine, that's for sure. Yeah, the Aussie stuff, that's what it is. Wait, what do you got dibs on, Peter? What do you got dibs on? Peter Graves, what size do you wear? And I'll let you know if I have a shirt for you. XL? I think I got a shirt for you, Peter. If you email me that, certainly you deserve a shirt, if anybody does. Jesus. Yeah, so you just email me, Peter. I will find you an extra large silica gel shirt somewhere. I'm sure I have one. This one is an XL, but Lars paid for that, so I'm going to send that to him. But I know I have another one, so no problem. I think I have an XXL too, Cardinal. I believe so. Again, email me. The only way I really see messages and remember them and file them is through email. So that's the way to do it. The post office cares. If they care so much, they better give me my damn $50. What else is going on with everybody? Vinyl Guru, you've been doing some man on the street stuff that's pretty interesting with your cool little microphone with the logo on it. That was nice. Miranda, are you still in here? Is my vinyl community people still in here? But look, as far as the internet connection goes, if I didn't unplug that camera earlier, I think everything would have been fine with the stream, because when I unplugged the camera, everything freaked out for some reason. So I think that's why we were having problems with connecting there for a minute. Because I was getting really good readings on my speeds today. What else do I have to tell you? I told you about special guests being announced Monday or Tuesday for the devotional tribute. Oh, Boogie Boy masks. I got to tell you guys, this is crazy. So, I don't know, a week ago, maybe it was 2 weeks ago, we announced the first batch of Boogie Boy masks at clubdevo.com. There was like 25 of them or something. Well, those sold out in like a couple days. Then we ordered 30 more. I announced those 2 days ago. Those were already sold out. So we just ordered 30 more, I believe. And those will be in stock in the next few days. So those Boogie Boy masks are selling so quickly. It's amazing. The size will come up with my LP order. Oh, cool. Yeah, sync issue. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the sync issue is. That's really weird to me. Because when I was testing this myself, before I went live, everything was fine. It's just after I went live, something freaked out. And I believe it was when I changed the setting on the blue microphone, but I don't know. Maybe YouTube got confused or something. I guess Miranda's not here anymore. I guess the guru might not be here either. Now, I always ask people this when I have nothing else to say, but tell me something really positive, a progressive move you've made in your life since last time we spoke. All right, Vinyl Guru, look, I'm going to call you after the stream, all right? We're still doing that, right? Toodaloo, Vinyl Guru. I'll call you right after this thing. So yeah, tell me something. I got a bag. Oh, yeah. You got 9 bags of candy. 9 bags of candy. That's insane. Does anybody else buy 9 bags of candy? Got a really cool touch-powered lamp. Ooh, I love touch-powered lamps. I used to have a couple of those, and then eventually they just stopped working. The last touch-powered lamp that I had just started going on and off by itself with nothing touching it, and so I had to stop using that one. Some great old new pants, huh? What era are these pants from, Sophia? I'm guessing the 80s. Maybe. Michael Pimmer, wait, can't order the mask. Check back soon. Mask. Talking about clubdevo.com? A mask? Clubdevo.com? Mask? Mask. What mask? Oh, Boogie Boy mask. That's because it's out of stock right now, and they're waiting on a shipment that will, get there next week. They don't like to sell things that they don't have their hands on. So earlier this morning, when I announced the mask, they immediately got back to me and said, "Hey, we only have 4 left now, so order more." So that's why I ordered more. Obviously, the 4 they had left are gone now, but they will be available next week. They're newer, but they were thrifted. Oh, okay, thrifting. Man, you got to love thrifting. And when you guys come down here to go thrifting, eventually, whenever that happens, it's going to be fun. We're going to plan it out so that we have a lot of stores to go to. Yeah, so today for me has been really busy. A lot of eBay orders have been coming in. I've been working on some new video content for this channel. I'll be putting up a new autograph story video tomorrow. It's going to be really good. And a friend of mine who I just met recently named Phil, he helped me edit. He has a little better video editing software than I do, so he was able to help me with a couple of things. And it's a great story that me and my friend Michelle will tell you tomorrow. Cool. Sophia, when's the next time you're going to be learning a Devo song and playing it on your YouTube page? Are the candles scented? Let me guess, lavender? The candles are, as with most things I buy, the candles are whatever's on sale at the grocery store. Typically, I buy them when they're half off, 2 for 1 or whatever. I don't really pay attention to the scent that much. I just pay attention to, oh, that's half off. I can afford that because candles are expensive, man. You can't. Candles are one of those things where you're like $20 for a candle, really? A candle, $20? I don't know, but I love candles. I'm a candle guy. Will Devo ever officially re-release Total Devo or Smooth Little Maps? It's already been done, dude. I got great news for you, writer Jordan Jury. I can't say it anymore, but I got great news for you. Kinda, a little good and a little bad. The good news is that both of those LPs, Total Devo and Smooth Little Maps, both reissued as deluxe double LP sets with bonus tracks, new graphics, cool inserts, and they were released on a label called Futurismo from the UK. Great record label that's no longer around. The pandemic helped kind of put that out of business, but they did some great releases for Devo, and 2 of them were Smooth Little Maps and Total Devo Deluxe. And I think if you look online, you'll be able to find them. Again, vinyl, colored vinyl. I believe there was a few different versions of color of each of those releases. So look around, you'll find them. And Futurismo always does great quality products. So just know that when you're spending money on one of those Futurismo Devo records, it's really worth it. And I think anybody here who owns those Futurismo records can vouch for that. Was27 says, my dream is for the special edition vinyl tech treatment for some of the WB records. I know, but you know what I'm saying? When the people that own the rights to those records want to put out records, they're not thinking along the lines of, let's make it the coolest package we can with all the cool stuff, and let's grab a bunch of bonus tracks and remaster those. They're just looking to reissue it, make the money, and done. They're really hardly ever looking to make it a really cool thing. And that's unfortunate, but what is fortunate is that we hooked up with Futurismo and a couple other labels, over the past 5-10 years that did put out really quality Devo stuff with bonus stuff. Now, I will say that Rhino/Warner put out a really great Devo compilation of B-sides fairly recently. It was a red cover with a painting of some naked guys on the cover with energy domes. Anyway, it was a great B-sides compilation. It had a embroidered patch inside. It had a bunch of Devo stickers. It was really a cool package as far as those things go. So I would recommend that if you can find it. The title of that is eluding me right now. I think it's called Turn Around B-sides. Yeah. Yeah, Cardinal. Yeah. Let's see. Wow, 27. Hey, why didn't the Total Devo issue include Swedish Baby Doll? Just because we didn't have all the room in the world to put all the stuff. We had a few tracks that I discovered on cassette tape that were demos of songs from those albums, and we thought that was more important than something that had already been released, aka the Swedish version. And so that's why. It was just a matter of that time on the album. Yeah, I love the bonus tracks. I'm so glad that we found those. We found those pretty much at the last minute, right before we got the rights to reissue Total Devo and Smooth Little Maps. Maybe a few months before that, I was lucky enough to have somebody send me a bunch of Devo demo tapes that they had collected over the years. I guess they used to work for Mark or something. Anyway, we saved them and digitized them. Me and my friend Ian Shannon, he did a lot of work in digitizing those from cassette so that they were able to be used on those records. But yeah, writer Jordan Gory Jory Lurie, you need to track down Total Devo Deluxe and Smooth Noodle Maps Deluxe. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. Shout is totally underrated. I love the Shout record. Congratulations on putting together the live Seattle stuff. Oh, cool. You like it? Yeah. That was something I wanted to release for many years. And it finally happened. One of those dreams come true kind of things. Justin. Hey, Justin. I don't know if I've seen you here before, but welcome. Were the rumors of Bowie tracks on Orient Men fake or news? I don't know, because I wasn't there when all that stuff happened, Bowie and Devo, and I don't know what was recorded or what exists. I haven't seen it myself. So maybe you're talking about the Eno stuff. Maybe you're talking about the Are We Not Men Eno versions. Maybe not Bowie tracks. I don't know, but it's stuff that I am not 100% sure about. That compilation, was it Now It Can Be Told? No, I think it was called Turn Around, the B-sides compilation. It was something that came out recently, in the last 2 years, I guess. I'm guessing. Copies of Smooth Little Maps available with Discogs starting at $19. Wait, the Smooth Little Maps Deluxe? Are you talking about Smooth Little Maps Deluxe, Tim? Because that's what we're talking about right now. Yeah, so have you guys noticed back here my Barbie toys? I only own 3 Barbie dolls, you guys. 3. I know, I'm a man. I'm a grown man, and I should own more Barbie dolls, but I only own 3. And 2 of them I broke out of storage, and they're right here. And if you guys are watching on some kind of high-def, highfalutin something, maybe I can light them up a little bit there for you. There's my Barbies. Yeah, both those Futurism records could be had on New Even very cheap a few months ago. Not sure about now. Oh, wow, the Deluxe. Okay, wow, $19. That's not bad. Wow. Yeah, I would definitely... who's Becky? I keep seeing something about Becky. Can somebody explain? I think Sophia said something about a Becky. I didn't know what she was talking about. Somebody explain that to me before I go crazy. Total Devo goes for more than Smooth Noodle. That's interesting. I love Smooth Noodle Maps. I've always loved that record ever since it first came out. A lot of people say it had to grow on them, and they didn't really like it at first, but I liked it right off the bat. Great record. Great, driving pop record, really. Yeah, what's the Becky thing, guys? I just belched. Sorry. What's the Becky reference? Peter Graves. Becky is right behind you. Oh, share a smile, Becky. There's two Beckys. There's share a smile, Becky, and there's photographer Becky. Now, does anybody know what the third Barbie is that I have? Anybody want to guess? Anybody know their Barbies? The third Barbie I have is a special one as well. I didn't break that one out of storage yet because the box for it is a little wider and a little flatter than those, and it just didn't fit anywhere right now. But I have a third Barbie. Now, it's not Goth Chick Barbie. I'm not even sure if there was one of those. Trailer Trash Barbie, I don't think there was one of those. Big Boob Becky, I don't think there was one of those. You know your neighbor Becky? I don't know if I have a neighbor named Becky. Okay, so I'll just tell you. The third Barbie I own, and you're not going to believe this really exists. Well, I guess if wheelchair Barbie exists, then you're not going to be surprised about this. But the third Barbie I own, there's no Slayer Barbie. Lavoism. Hey, what's up? Lee Harrison in the house. Lee Harrison from the band Monstrosity. His solo project is Lavoism there. You'll see him in the chat. Lee, bless ye, bless ye. He sent me a super cool gift package of Monstrosity stuff. I'm a big fan of their old death metal stuff. I have one album on cassette. Now I have a shit ton of Monstrosity stuff on vinyl, cassette, and CD. And Lee, love you, brother. Thank you so much. Go check out his Lavoisine project. He's super prolific. He's in a bunch of bands, and he was in Terrorizer, I believe, and super, super cool guy, this Lee Harrison. Thank you again, man, for what you have done. But yeah, the third Barbie, it's not Minority Barbie. It is Angel Barbie, an actual Barbie doll with angel wings and a little frilly white dress, and she's supposed to be a goddamn Christian angel Barbie, right? That's the third Barbie I have. So 2 wheelchair Barbies, 1 angel Barbie. That is my collection. Now, there is another Barbie on my want list, and it's something that came out fairly recently, and you're not going to believe what it is. You're not going to believe what it is. It is Barbie with a prosthetic leg. No kidding. There was a Barbie with a prosthetic leg, and I need it. It's going to go right next to Angel Barbie on the shelf. Barbie with prosthetic leg, Angel Barbie. So Google Barbie with prosthetic leg, or what is it, disabled Barbie, or whatever it is. There's a Barbie with a damn fake leg, and I need it. That's so crazy that there is one. But yeah, when I saw Angel Barbie, I don't remember where I got it. It was cheap, though. It was like maybe on sale somewhere. Maybe a toy store was going out of business or whatever, but I had to have Angel Barbie. I was literally going to say amputee Barbie, but no, Sophia, there is an amputee Barbie, and she has a cool prosthetic leg that looks like a real prosthetic leg. Google it. It's amazing. When it came out, I couldn't believe it. I thought, man, they really took the next step after wheelchair Barbie. And I think there's also a Barbie with, vitiligo, that skin disease. There's a Barbie with patchy, discolored skin. There's skinny puppy Barbie would have been cool. Come on, can we think, Devo Barbie? There should be a Devo Barbie. Can you believe that? Can you imagine Devo Barbie in the action vest? And, oh, man, that'd be cool. Action vest and the spud gun like those kids in the Through Being Cool video. Blondie, but there already is a Blondie doll. I don't think it's made by Barbie. I'm not sure, but there was a Blondie doll. Justin says, has Mark expressed interest in updating Adventures of the Smart Patrol for current game? No. No, I don't think Mark even has the wherewithal or the means to upgrade that game. No, I don't think there's anything like that in the work. Dickie's Barbie. Oh, Ken, I noticed your little icon there is of those cool masks you had made somewhere. And although I can't really support the sale of those masks because it's, unofficial Devo merch, I really like the way they look. They're pretty good. I wish we could get them made on an official level, but I don't know if it's cost prohibitive. A lot of those things, those masks, the cool masks, you can get them for an affordable price if you buy one, like retail. But if you're somebody like Diva who wants to buy a lot of them to resell, a lot of these companies don't give huge breaks so that you could resell them. So it makes it kind of impossible for a band like Devo, who has a fairly limited audience, to get masks like that made. Barbie had filmed the Devo doll body. Yeah. GOG should totally put out Adventures of Smoke Patrol. Yeah, video games aren't my thing, so I could take it or leave it. Is David Kendrick one of the devotional stream guests? Maybe. He might be. Again, I'm waiting on confirmation on a couple of people. I'll know before Monday, and then Monday or Tuesday we will announce all that stuff. You can download the Boogie Boys Basement. That's true. Yep. Yeah, it wasn't over the top, Peter. You gotta you really try to be over the top here. When do Devo face masks ship? I pre-ordered when they came out. What? Devo face masks? Like, you mean the cloth ones? If you have a copy of your order, Cardinal Sin, email it to me, because I don't know why they wouldn't be shipping right now. I have no knowledge of them being out of stock, because usually if those things go out of stock, they reach out to me and say, hey, we need to order more of these things. So I don't know. You have to email me that one. Sorry. Michael Pilmer, where's the turkey monkey? Where's the turkey monkey? There's a lot of them around here. There's a few in the glass case over there. There's several downstairs. Not in camera shot here, but he's around. Anyone else dressing Devo for Halloween? Are you dressing Devo for Halloween, Sophia? What are you doing for Halloween, Sophia? Are you going trick-or-treating? You ordered a cloth mask and a plastic shield. Okay. How long ago did you order those, Cardinal? Because the plastic shield goes in and out of stock quite frequently, and those things take more time to make. Anyway, Cardinal, if you just forward me the order information, I'll handle it for you. I'll look into it. Months and months, yeah, that's not right. Something went wrong there. So email me your order information, whatever you can give me, and whatever information you have, and I'll sort it out for you, brother. Japoopel the Huban, I'd love to go as the FOC Diva outfit someday. All I need is that done with those shiny silver pants. Yeah, they weren't that shiny, but yeah, they were. That's a cool suit. I've got one, of course, and it's all like packed away and kind of stuffed archivally. It's kind of stuffed so that it looks like there's a body in it, basically, but it's in a box and totally archivally packed by a museum in England and shipped over here. So it's really nicely preserved right now. Peter Graves is dressed as a riding. Oh, I've seen those things before. Those are funny. Thanks for reminding me that we're living in the horrible timeline. Adventures of Smoke Patrol predicted. Yeah, Diva predicted a lot, right? You know? Oh, Jesus riding a dinosaur sounds good. I mean, Jesus riding anything sounds good. You know, a scooter, skateboard, a Kiss Pinewood Derby car. Jesus could be riding that if he was small enough. I mean, how big is Jesus? Nobody knows. He could be about as big as Super Chat Charlie. This could be the size of Jesus right here. We don't know. We don't know. Moped Jesus in the house. I did the yellow suit with a dome a year or so ago. Went over well. Yeah, that dome yellow suit combo, man, I've never been a big fan of that, but it does appeal to the public because it's, you know, bright yellow with Devo, and then the hat, it just speaks to all of their kind of classic, the two most classic looks combined together. The only time they did that look was in the mid-90s to early 2000s. They did that look for live shows and some promo photos, but really when they wore those for live shows, the domes, it was only for like 2 songs, I believe. Girl You Want and Whip It, I think. When I did the dome for a school trick-or-treat event years ago, I got some recognition from old people. Of course you got recognition from old people. That's great. Jesus by the Riverbed. Oh, yeah. Sophia, did you see, I guess you saw that Friday's performance where Devo did the song about Jesus in my soup. And I actually saw that happen on TV when I was a kid, and it blew my mind because I was just getting over Catholic damage at that time. So to have Devo singing about Jesus in my soup, God, it was just healing for me. It was very healing for me, and it healed a lot of Catholic damage at that moment. But all the Catholic damage does not go away. It lingers. There's still lingering Catholic damage. Yeah, I know. Satire in general is the best. Chico shirt. Oh, you mean Chi-Chi or Chico? Oh, wow. You mean Chi-Chi shirt, right, Peter? The Chi-Chi Rodriguez Devo shirt? Yeah, Chi-Chi. Fundamentalist Christians in pilgrim hats. Yeah, it was a Jerry character, right? I forget the name of that character. So what else can I tell you guys? I'm itching. I'm really itching. Not itching physically. I don't have a disease or anything, but I am itching to go thrifting again. But I've been so busy with other stuff. What did you retract, Christy? I'm always interested to see what people retract. Can I see it if it's retracted? Let's see. No, I can't. Oh, I can't find the order info. Well, Cardinal, just email me whatever you would have ordered it, like your real name, your mailing address, maybe an idea of the date you ordered it, of course, the products that you ordered. If you know the last 4 digits of the credit card that would have been charged, or whatever you know, email it to me. I'll order it. Yeah, Reverend Vincent Gasali. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, friends, let's talk about something. I got nothing really. I got no ideas right now. I was so bummed out about that package. Looking at that silica gel record all damaged like that is just, I mean, if it would have come back to me in the box I shipped it in, I don't know. I guess it would have been a little better. I'm so freaked out about how did it get completely out of the box I shipped it in and into a whole different package with a different piece of cardboard inside. I just don't. Who the hell ships albums across the world in a padded envelope? Nobody. Ah. Anyway, I'll stop talking about that. I'm really bummed. My soul is blackened from that experience we just had there with that package, and even more black than it was before. And I'll probably have a fitful sleep tonight over that record being damaged. I don't know. What a bummer, huh? It's a bummer when rock and roll like that gets destroyed. Weird discovery. The Village People have a new wave album. Dude, writer Jordan Gory Lurie. I have that album autographed on my wall. I also have that album on CD, cassette, and possibly 8-track. I'm a huge fan of that album. I went to see Village People live back in the late 90s, early 2000s at some weird company. I don't know what it was, but it was something where they were looking for volunteers to lead people to their seats and whatever. So I volunteered, brought that record, ran up to the stage while they were playing, handed them the record and a Sharpie marker, and they all looked at the cover of the record. If anybody wants to know what the record is, it's called Renaissance by Village People. It is a new wave punk rock album. I believe it came out in, I want to say 80 or 81. Anyway, it's a great record. I handed it to them on stage, and they immediately start making fun of each other for how they look on the album cover. But they're signing it as they're performing, like, oh, yeah, let's sign this for this kid. And they give it back to me. Well, I wasn't a kid then, but more of a kid then than I am now. But, yeah, that was the story, and they signed it for me, and I love it. It's called Renaissance, Peter Graves, and the best song on it, in my opinion, is a beautiful song called Food Fight. Food Fight's awesome. It kind of sounds like the Dickies. A couple of songs on there kind of sound like punk rock the Dickies. I think the Food Fight is one. There's also a song called Diet. There's a song called Big Mac about the hamburger. It's a great record. John Wick's in trouble. He needs your help. All you need is your parents' credit card number. The expiration date is 3 wacky numbers on the back. John Wicks. Who's John Wicks? I don't know who that is. I dig the Village People. Good running music. Oh, I am a Village People collector. Yeah, it sounds like Devo meets the Dickies. I'm a Village People collector hardcore. I've got a fantastic Village People collection compared to most humans, and really into them. I need to get a Village People t-shirt. I've never really looked for one. Like, I don't know if they even they make reprint Village People t-shirts, but man, that band is so cool. I have somewhere an original iron-on decal, kind of 1970s, 80s shirt of the Village People. I don't know where it is. I'll have to look for it. I've spoken to Randy Jones of the Village People. He lives down here in North Carolina, I think, and I think I've heard lots of great stories about Randy Jones. He's, cool guy, still likes to kind of like party and like have a good time, and loves his history with the Village People, and I think he still DJs or something, if I'm not mistaken. You have a mutual friend. Oh man, writer Jordan Gory, Jory Luria. I would love to meet Randy Jones, and because I'm a huge fan. And I'm not even sure if he's one of the guys that signed that record for me because it was so chaotic. I kind of just handed it up on stage and people signed it and gave it back to me. But yeah, I would love to meet Randy Jones. Holy crap. What? So does POTUS? He wants to meet Randy Jones too? Justin Waterman, what'd you say? Who? I'm losing track of the chat here. Hold on, let's see. I have an autistic son who loves Devo. He barely speaks, but a month ago he screamed, "Thank you, Jesus! I'm a secret agent." Look, dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. I found that the autistic people I've met usually are younger people, but they're the greatest. They're smart. They're interesting. They don't tend to fall for, being a normie in life. They tend to go their own way, and I appreciate that. And who knows? I may even be autistic myself. I have no clue. I know I was diagnosed as hyperactive when I was a kid, and I believe that got upgraded to like ADHD or ADD or whatever they started calling it. But it was called hyperactive when I was a kid, and I had to be on medication for it and all that crap. I think I was on medication my whole childhood, which is probably why I am the way I am. I know 5 things basically, and that's it. That's probably why. Let's see. Cardinal said, Michael Plummer, yes, that they listen to the Village People. Who listened to the Village People? Village of the Damned People. Ha, that's great. Thomas Dolby did a song for me. Wait, Ken Russell's widow, listen to us from North Carolina. Maybe they get together all the time. That's our mutual friend. Oh, who's Ken Russell? Is he in the band too? I don't know that name. Trump had a super, excuse me, choking on some wine here. Trump had a super spreader rally and around and up the people, rose the butts off, whatever. Predictable. Who cares? I'm not into that soap opera. Don't care about those characters. Hyperactivate. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. Hyperactive. Yeah. The Dolby song. Oh, he directed The Who's Tommy. Whoa, holy balls. Yeah, but Village People, number 1. I love them. And yeah, Renaissance, great record. If anybody wants to try to find that, it is getting harder and harder to find as it gets more respect in the underground community of weirdo collectors like myself. And Severed Heads. If you guys haven't looked into Severed Heads, great band. Electronic for the most part. Experimental, industrial for the most part. They did some dancey stuff too. Club tracks. Still really cool and still a lot of really interesting noises mixed in. I love Severed Heads' whole catalog. Everything they've ever done, I really dig. Big fan of Severed Heads. This is a tour shirt from 2016, I believe, that I helped design for them. And digging it. Another one of those dreams come true. Hey, thanks for all the likes. I just noticed the likes just about match how many people are watching. That's really nice. Thank you. I'm not able to see dislikes on this screen, but maybe there's a couple of those too. Who knows? So do you like SPK? Oh, weren't they called Surgical Penis Clamp when they first started out or something like that? Surgical Penis something. And I know that SPK stands for different things, or at least they've said it stands for different things over the years. I like them, but I don't own any SPK, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Christy. You had no idea others were down with Village People? Christy, I want you to watch a video on my channel. Again, if you go to playlists and you go to autograph stories, go to Seth Putnam of AC, a band called AC, Anal Cunt. Go to that autograph story. I'm not going to tell you why. Just go there. Village People related. Generation X reference. I love Generation X. I listened to Billy Idol, Rebel Yell today, the whole album. It's great. I love that record. Let's see. Will Do. Good girl, Christy. Good girl. They've got a real poppy album called Machine Age Voodoo. Who is that? Ryder, Jordan, Gory. Who are we talking about there? I lose track. I'm really sorry. Yeah, Rebel Yell's a masterpiece. I saw that tour and blew me away. I met Billy back then. And there's actually a story about me meeting Billy Idol on my YouTube channel if you guys want to go check it out. SPK. Yeah, okay, Ryder, Jordan, Gory, Jory, Lurie. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot of SPK, but I do remember hearing their early stuff, which I think was fairly hardcore industrial. And I think they moved on to more dancey, palatable stuff, but I really liked the early stuff that I heard. I used to really be into a lot of early hard industrial noise. Sometimes it was referred to as difficult listening as a genre. Difficult listening was great to me because it trained my ears or detrained my ears to recognize certain sounds or noises as music rather than just noise. It's kind of soothing to listen to music that was comprised completely of just pure noise. Bands like Controlled Bleeding, their early stuff. Bands like Severed Heads, their very, very early stuff. Nurse with Wound did some really early weird noise stuff. I was really, really deep into that. Skinny Puppy, early stuff. Skinny Puppy, though, they weren't really pure noise. They mixed a lot of hip-hop beats with their industrial, which is great. I mean, I'd never heard that back then, and I think they pretty much pioneered those funky, groovy beats with industrial noises. What was the Village People movie, the Bruce Jenner? I think it was called Thank God It's Friday. I think I had that record. Oh, Can't Stop the Music. That's what it was. Can't Stop the Music. That's right, Tim. Thank you for that. T7568. That's my friend Tim. Everybody, my moderator friend Tim here, just so that you know, my longest living friend, we've known each other since we were probably, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, something like that. I don't know. Long time, because now we're 107 years old. So it's been quite a while. Michael Plummer, in the same genre, I Want to Be Jackie Onassis. Oh, man, that's on the tip of my brain. I can't remember, but I know what you're referring to, but I just can't think of it right now. Way back in the day, did you ever go to a video game convention at the Bickett Gallery in Raleigh? They had experimental bands. No, I probably wouldn't have. I probably wouldn't have gone to anything called video game anything because I don't like video games. I have no time for that. I don't have any desire for those usually. Now, look, if I'm out and about and I see a Galaga or a Centipede old school video game, I'll play it. But I'm not a big video game fan. Rowland Howard kind of noise. Rowland Howard. I know that name from somewhere. Human Sexual Response. That's where I remember that from. That's right, Peter. Yeah, I think I have that record somewhere. I believe doesn't it have a child in the front? A couple of kids or something? Paul Lemos, Controlled Bleeding. I know Paul Lemos is a teacher. I know a very good friend of Paul Lemos. This friend of his is in a band called Croiners. It's a one-man band. His name is Jim Levine. Jim is a very good friend of mine. Jim and I met because of my band Silica Gel. He read a bad review of Silica Gel back in the 90s. In the early 90s, some magazine, some publication wrote a really bad review of Silica Gel saying that it was noisy and unlistenable and whatever. They just didn't like industrial music. And he bought the CD based on the bad review because he knew that if the reviewer hated it because it was too noisy, he would love it. And so then we became friends. And he's really good friends with Paul Lemos. And I've never met Paul. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to get to sign my original Control Bleeding Shit Slipper cassette, which is really hard to find. But yeah, big fan of Control Bleeding and all that stuff. Now, for those of you who are into industrial, and I'm sorry to those of you who aren't, we got on this tangent, but if you're into industrial, there's a compilation that you have to track down called Dry Lungs, and it's an LP compilation that came out in the, 80s, I'm guessing. There's Dry Lungs 1 and Dry Lungs 2. I believe Dry Lungs 1 is my favorite, but 2 had some good stuff on it too. So if you're just starting off investigating industrial music from the 80s, pick up Dry Lungs 1 and Dry Lungs 2 if you can find them on vinyl. Very cool stuff. And Croiners, my friend's band, is on one of those, and I can't remember if it's 1 or 2. But yeah, my friend Jim Levine, who's also friends with Paul from Control Bleeding, is on those Dry Lungs compilations. I remember Blue Bassoon. There was Classic Standard. I don't remember that. Pantana Bob's. Yeah, I kind of remember that place, but it wasn't a place I was going to go. What's $30? Human Sexual Response. Okay, $30. Yeah. Yeah. So I find those for affordable sometimes. Those Human Sexual Response records pop up every now and then. And I didn't click the link there that Tim put in for Discogs, but I'm guessing it's the cover with the kids on the cover in a square. It's like a white cover with a photo of some kids on the cover. I don't know. So Michael Pilmer, Discogs, Levine's on this one starting at 6. Yeah, I love those records. Dry Lungs. That's the only one? Oh, that's the only record they ever put out. Wow, because I've seen that going for pretty cheap. I can't believe it's $30 on Discogs. Wow. Kind of like Suburbs. Yeah, they are kind of like the Suburbs. Yeah, for sure. Angel Barbie, everybody. Angel Barbie. I'm going to have to break her out. I'm going to have to display her somewhere in here. I'm going to figure it out. She's the packaging she's in, again, is a lot different than those over there. It's a lot wider and flatter. So I got to find a little shelf or something for her. Now, if they made Demon Barbie, I could put her right next to Angel Barbie, and that'd be a really nice setup. But I don't know if that would have a market for it. I think they might be afraid to do Devil Barbie or Demon Barbie or Baphomet Barbie. Whoa! Could you imagine Baphomet Barbie? Could you imagine? Oh. Okay, let's just... All right, hold on. Okay, can you imagine like a Barbie doll that kind of had this look to it? A Barbie doll with kind of like this look to it. A nice pretty girl with a Baphomet head. That'd be nice. And some wings. Maybe a tattoo like that on her butt. That'd be great. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice for Baphomet Barbie? Gumby's Pizza. Clown Barbie would be nice. Stack Angel over the wheelchair Becky. Yeah, the Angel... Yeah, I don't know if it would look good up there. I'm not. It's such a different packaging. John Lazaro, what's up? Did you just fall up in here? I think I just saw you for the first time up in here right now. You like Living Dead dolls, Pilmer? I have a funny story about Living Dead dolls. I don't necessarily like them, but I'll tell you a funny story. Not really a funny story, but a true story. Okay, so way back in, I don't know when it was. I'm going to guess the early 2000s, something like that. I was invited as iThewUp.com artist, the sticker, the stickers I make, I Threw Up stickers. I was invited to be in a Living Dead Dolls art show. So my whole mission was to create like a living dead doll scene or a decorated living dead doll that represented I Threw Up stickers. So what did I do? I thought and thought and thought. And what I did was I took this living dead doll that they sent me, which is basically a blank doll. It's got the standard living dead doll face with the painted, the dark makeup eyes and stuff, but it's just a doll with no clothes. So I had my friend Jermaine make some little clothes for this doll that looked like clothes that a graffiti artist or kind of a street savvy person would wear, little shorts, pockets, t-shirt. She had a shoulder bag, and she had little tiny I Threw Up stickers in her pocket. She had a little laptop that I got from another doll, opened up, and on the laptop was the I Threw Up screen. And all this, the doll and the laptop, and actually a little can of Red Bull, were all sitting within a fake, a miniature bus stop that me and some friends made. So it was a bus stop, a city bus stop, one of those kind of plexiglass enclosed things that you can go in to wait for the bus. Has a bench. It has usually some backlit advertising, like a big ad for whatever products in there. And so the doll is standing in this bus stop. It's on a base that it looks like concrete. It was painted with this textured paint to look like concrete. So the bus stop is on the concrete. The doll is standing in the bus stop with her laptop open to ithrewup.com. She's got an I Threw Up sticker in her hand, sticking it on the advert that's in the bus stop. And the bus stop was actually wired by a friend of mine to have a light in it, like bus stops do, and it flickered like it was an old light. Oh my God, this thing was so cool. And I had a trash can at the bus stop that was full of little miniature trash, like little cans and pizza slices or whatever. And it was in this cool art show years ago in New York City. But when they shipped it back to me, it got damaged. They didn't ship it properly. They didn't ship it to me like I shipped it to them. So I ended up having to have them pay for it, basically. I think I made like $800 on it because they totally destroyed it. But it can be fixed. And one day I'm going to fix it and have it display in my house. And that was a long-winded Living Dead Dolls answer, Sophia, and I'm sorry, but that's my connection with Living Dead Dolls, is that I did one for an art show, and I still have it, and it's a beautiful thing, and I want to get it working again. So maybe one day I'll get to show you that. I lost track of the chat, you guys, when I was telling that story. Yeah, it was a Living Dead diorama is what it was. It was, and it was really detailed. There were little cigarette butts on the street. There was like gum on the. It was like really so cool that now I'm inspired to go to storage, to dig it out of storage. It's in a wooden crate in storage, and I just have to get me and a couple of friends who are savvy enough with electronics and putting stuff back together that's broken, and we'll get it back in shape. Make one of those magic fountains so she's continuously puking. Yeah, I guess that could be done if I had the means, but it's a good idea. Well, it's been an hour and a half, and we haven't had the standard flaky internet. Of course, my audio is not going with my video, which is a problem. But other than me unplugging the camera by accident earlier, the stream has been going okay. I feel like such a dumbass for doing that, but I'm just not the IT. I'm not the guy that needs to be dealing with all this technical shit. It's just not my forte, and whatever. This is what happens when I don't know what I'm doing. So next stream, I'm going to do it perfectly, and everything's going to run fine, and we're not going to have to start again, and it's going to be fine. But yeah, so I guess we should stop. Hour and a half, and it's hot, and I gotta call the guru and talk about a couple things with the vinyl guru, and then I'm going to feed the cats and hang out with them a little while. Thanks for everybody for coming. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks for the super chats. Sorry again that I screwed up the first version of this stream. I don't know what happened. And I don't know if it's going to come up as two separate streams or if I'm going to have to delete one. I don't know. I'll go look at that now. But yeah, no problem for the cemetery walk, Cardinal. I love doing cemetery walks. All right, everybody, thank you again. Super Chat Charlie says later with his atrophied arm. And cheers to all. We'll see you definitely next Thursday. Check my page tomorrow for another autograph story. It's going to be really fun. And yeah, later. May the rock and roll gods bless you as they have me. And I will see you next time. Everybody, take care.